I'm Jessica Dalcourt from CNET. This is the Nokia Asha 503. This is a global phone. Nokia calls it a smartphone. I'm not so sure. I'd say it's more like a very well-appointed feature phone. Let me draw your attention to the color here. This one is bright yellow, also comes in a lot of other bright colors like orange, blue, green, also white and black. Another thing you're going to notice about the phone, and it's a really cool look, is that it has sort of an unusual kind of trapped in ice cube sort of aesthetic going on. If you kind of look at it from above and tilt it from the side, the color peeks out, but you can sort of see this plastic casing over it. I think that's really neat, and that frankly is the best part of the phone. It's also small. That means that it is compact and portable. You can stick it in a pocket really easily. Unfortunately, the screen is really small and there's all this black bezel going on. The screen is 3 inches and the display resolution is actually very low. It's QVGA. This makes a big difference. Even though the icons are small, they look a little bit jagged around the edges, text too, and images don't look very good at all. There's also a browser on here that will compress images to low quality. So if you don't change that, you're really going to see a lot of grainy pictures when you're surfing the web. You can change it to a higher resolution, but that is going to mean it's going to take longer to load. As for photos you take yourself, there's a 5-megapixel camera on the back with flash. That could be good. Some Nokia 5-megapixel cameras are. This one is not. That is because it is fixed focus. So you're going to have a really hard time determining if it's in focus on your own. You won't be able to take a lot of motion pictures or pictures of squirming kids and dogs. There is a VGA video recorder that takes some pretty poor video. I wouldn't recommend using it to share with a lot of other people. So why even consider this phone at all? Well, because it is $99. That's going to be pretty good for people who are interested in a budget device, especially one that does have things like email on here, a lot of social networking apps, a lot of different games, a voice recorder, FM radio. So there are certainly amenities here. You can also import your social networking contacts into the address book. So there are provisions for you. This phone does not support LTE, but it does support 3G.5, a little bit of a faster 3G connection. The Asha 503 is not going to be available in the US at all. Instead, it is available in select markets globally. Nokia also has some other phones in the Asha line, including the 500 and the 502. The 503 that I've got here is the priciest of the bunch, but it is also the best appointed. I'm Jessica Dalcourt for CNET. You can check out my full review of the Asha 503 at cnet.com.